Ama şimdi Facebook'ta harcadığınız zamanın yarısını harcayarak bir üniversite mezunu olabiliyorsunuz. Üstüne hatta isterseniz devam da edebiliyorsunuz. Yüksek lisans, master olup Okon Üniversitesi ile beraber e-nokta bu konuda dünyanın en önemli isimlerinden bir tanesini Türkiye'ye getirdiler. Doktor Han, biz de hemen yanına geldik ve kendisine bir 2.0 çağında öğrenmenin bize neler sağladığını sorduk. Doktor Han, welcome to Istanbul and Turkey.
Thank you for inviting me.
We are thank you that you accept us. And first of all, I want to learn something. We are in a new age, and we say that Web 2.0 age. What is the difficulties and the advantage of this age for the e-learning?
Well, first of all, you have to understand that now we are living in an information society which is enormously dependent on digital technologies. And I'm in the field of e-learning.
Yes, e-learning.
E means electronic learning is learning. So I always say that, you see, for learning is something that those of us involved in teaching or training other individuals, we know it takes a lot of time and thinking and to design good learning.
Yeah.
Now E, which is electronic, that includes all the technologies, Web 2.0 technologies, the technologies that we used decades ago. So to say it e-learning, so it's a combination of both electronic devices that we use for learning and training purposes. So the world that we are living now, our new generation, the younger generation, are so used to using digital technologies for everything they do these days.
Yes, you're right.
And we are at the university, in the corporation involved in training other individuals, we are overwhelmed with all these new technologies. But we need to figure out that technology should not guide us in our teaching or in our training.
What we have to do?
What we have to do, first we have to understand the pedagogy. What is that we want to teach?
Yeah.
We teach in the face-to-face traditional classroom. We can use it e-learning method. We first have to find out what is it that we are teaching and how can we use these new methods or the medium of learning. Web 2.0, you have mentioned that this new Web 2.0 technology is becoming very popular among people. Now for learning purposes, are they useful? So there will be so many technologies will come and go, but the way we know how one learns,
We need to think about
it first. So I should say my message to you all is the pedagogy which should guide the technology.
Yeah.
But technology should not rule us and guide us how to do learning. So I can see I have developed this model, a framework for e-learning. You see pedagogy at the center, at the top one.
Yes.
It should guide other dimensions. So technology, Web 2.0 technologies are here. But main thing is the pedagogy. Pedagogy is something deals with learning and teaching, So we must first think about, do we ever need these technologies? Do you ever need this medium? What we need is basically each individual has to find out why I am using this media, because these can take care of this part of my lesson. So sometimes it's not only e-learning, it's called blended e-learning. Sometimes you can teach very well face-to-face.
Yeah, right.
Then you feel that there are some things in technology can make a good interaction between students and discussion. That part is e-learning. So
Which is harder?